Do it. So I wasn't going to do a video on it, but I feel like you guys should see a transformation we're going to make on this car that I kind of just came a hold of. So Josh went through yesterday, cleaned it. I just registered it. We are going to be going and getting it inspected. So I probably dropped, I don't know, let's say 500 bucks. We're going to get an oil change. I got to fill the tires up. It has a vacuum leak somewhere, and we got to do that side over there. So all said and done, we'll probably be into this thing about, I don't know, maybe $1,000, 750 bucks, somewhere around there. So we have a detail guy coming Saturday. So I'm going to show you some befores of the car, and I'm not going to worry about anything in here because the detail guy is going to take care of all of the interior stuff. So that means door jams, all of that. I'm going to take care of, actually, I don't know why I closed the hood. I'm going to take care of getting the engine bay taken care of. So you guys can see how dirty, like all of this should be white. So we're going to go through, clean everything off. You want to make sure that you do not spray the alternator, and we do not spray the PCM. So it has a brand new battery. I just threw a brand new one in it. That's pretty much where we're at with this thing. And then, you know, we'll go get it inspected and whatnot. The tires look in decent shape. They're just a little flat, you can see. So 6 to 21. We're gonna try. A lot of you guys have been telling me these things are terrible, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, I haven't owned a car in a while, and we're just gonna see what happens. You know, see if you guys are interested in any of the flip car stuff. So it's definitely going to be a good bit of work. I got to take basically an entire day to go through, clean this thing, register it, got it insured. We have full coverage on it. I know, probably not the best, but, you know, it's full coverage. Yeah, so let's get it down to the car wash. Let's degrease everything under here and make this turd pretty. Bam, she looks a lot cleaner. Not perfect, there's some little imperfections. Josh missed a spot here, all the green, so I got all that off. I went through all the trim, cleaned out the gas door, that was all green. A lot of that, it comes off, but I mean, you guys will see. Not perfect for what it is. I hit the mirror a little bit. Got a lot better under here. Obviously, this is not coming off. I'm not going to sit here all day and try to get it, but there's the VIN. Now, she does have a vacuum leak somewhere, because if you go to start it, most of the time it shuts right back off. So you got to give it a little, throttle. There you go. Now she stays running. So we got to figure that out. That light goes out. So yeah, she does run and drive really good, but it's that initial startup we got to get taken care of. Well, boys, we got the old, I just got to get the wheels on and drive it. She's running really good. No leaks. Let her charge up for a little bit. So Josh has been doing well with naming all of these vehicles. So before we took this one apart, this was Douglas. Peggy, because second gen trucks seem to fuck us. Trunks, and we got the Equinox. He hasn't named that one yet, but we're gonna drive this out of here now if it starts. And yeah, I'm gonna get this out of the shop and go park it up where Bertha's at. You can tell I named Bertha, but Bertha's the workhorse of the shop, so hopefully this thing starts right back up. There we go. All right, she has more power, a lot more power than it did when it came in here. Still a stock truck, but so the check engine light is for a transmission linkage. as I was saying, the check engine light is for the linkage, for the transmission, and the brake and ABS light are because the brake fluid is low, the front left wheel speed sensor, and the rear wheel speed sensor. So I'm just marking that down so customer can see it. That way when he takes it, he knows he has a little bit of other things to do. Keep in mind, guys, this job was mainly in for a lift kit, and then, yeah, I got it in, and I'm like, hey, this thing kind of runs like garbage. So injectors were bad. Fuel pump was bad. He got me one under warranty, and we got nice new straps under there and whatnot. 5-inch lift. So he's gonna have his guys finish up that flare back there, and yeah, then she's all good to go. Don't know what he wants to do. I know this truck, I believe this truck's coming back apart here in the future, which is why I don't want to throw any more money at it, but there you go. Now we'll go work on the next project. I think we have an engine coming in on Monday, 2 actually, so I will document the process on that. And Bertha's running good, so we're gonna let Bertha sit here. I think I ran into some paint lines, cause like, I don't know, the yellow, I didn't see any fresh paint, but you know, whatever. Probably have to wash that before too long. All right, so I'm gonna give Brandon a shot here, right? So, little background, me and him used to work together at UPS. We worked together for quite a few months, and he went out and started his own business. I just needed something to do while I was bored, you know, right? It was winter time, they were paying $28 an hour, we decided to take advantage of it. So I'm gonna show you this thing prior. He's not doing the outside, he's not doing the engine bay, he's just doing inside. So any of this, interior, all that stuff. So I want to give him a chance and show you guys what he can do, because I did not get a before shot on the other thing. So keep in mind, guys, this is 200 bucks a pop every time I have him come out here. He only charges, I think, well, I'm not, his prices are a lot lower, but I have him drive an hour to come out here. So what we're gonna do is everything in the car, we're gonna put in a box. For the previous owner, because I promised him I'd do that, because his jumper cables are in here and this and that. So I'm gonna have him pull everything out. We're gonna organize everything for the guy, and then this is what you see. So let me put my camera on. Like, there's a lot of stains in places. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look too bad, but this has been like smoked in, and you guys can see like the before. It's not perfect. If you sit in here, I mean, there was like a mask and some other stuff, but like you can see all the dirt and crud and whatnot. So I'm gonna give him that chance to show his business off on my page, because I want him to succeed. And he's slowly becoming an asset. So, oh, there's another water. I snuck that in there. So, bulk. Protein shake, pizza, ribs, all of the water, granola bars, bulk day. But you get the point. So Josh and I cleaned the exterior of this thing. So, like I said, we're gonna give him a chance to get this clean, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. You guys see it. This is what the car looked like originally on the outside. So we spent, you know, probably 30, 40 bucks getting it cleaned. All right, so we're driving it home now, and I just, I took the bike out for one day, I fixed it, and then I decided to ride it tonight, and I got pulled over. But don't worry, I knew I didn't do anything wrong, just a sport bike getting pulled over. I just left the gym, wasn't doing anything wrong, and I know I can confirm that because the guy didn't even give me a warning or a ticket or anything. He just said, have a good night. Must have been looking for somebody else, wasn't me. I'm a good boy. So I'm taking the point of this is I'm taking the Equinox home now, and I have inspection stickers from 2021. Now in PA we have a 10-day grace period, so I registered it on Wednesday, so I have until next Sunday to get it inspected. I have the appointment set for Monday. I'm gonna see if I can't drive through Carlisle and get pulled over again for shits and giggles for content. Obviously, it doesn't hurt me because I can't get a ticket because everything on the car is legal. But this window doesn't go down unless you beat the shit out of the door So I'm kind of curious. The cops are out tonight. If you don't see another clip after this, I will cut to the cleaning. But let's let's see what happens. All right, so we are headed for the inspection, and you guys can see just how nice and clean this thing is. You guys saw it before, headliner and whatnot. So, and drop it off. Hopefully she passes. We're getting the emission sticker as well. But there you guys go. We did not get pulled over at all. I think it's really good gas mileage. 134 miles. And I put like only 25 bucks in it, so we still have more to go. But there she is. Follow my wife out, and yeah, I'm trying to keep this thing. All right, we're gonna close out here. I just put the floor mats back in, set it here. She's good to go, other than this little spot here, but interior looking beautiful. He got the cup holders, so she's all done. Just gonna let it park till the title comes in. Done driving, and I put about 500 miles on it. It is registered and insured. Big old trunk space. Apparently this comes out, and I didn't know it. So you put that down, and then yeah, it's kind of neat. So it's not for me. Little bit of rust, Northern car. So this is about it. Just wanted to show you guys how decent of work that he was able to do to it. I know it's a little dark in here. I am not opening the doors today. It's 38 degrees. But I just got the mats back in like I was saying.